Hello to all the amazing people, the Neomer here with some more Tainted Grail Conquest. We are still on our first run and it's going pretty good. If you want to watch the run from start and without any spoilers, you can check out the full playlist in the comments or description. Click on it, watch it from the start. If you're a regular viewer, then welcome to another episode and let's go. So, last 2 episodes ago we defeated the boss. Last episode we are cleaning up now the third area, getting some level ups. We got some good stuff. The last passive we picked up, I think, was that we start with 2 extra energy. And that puts us in a really interesting position, actually. There we go, here we are. We did the last fight with no candle, actually, because we have a passive now. Let's see, hero ultimate passive, so the newest passive here. Start every combat with 2 additional energy, so if we need to, we can play that pesky bad candle we get basically for free, since we get 2 extra energy anyway just for the first turn, and then hopefully we can get things going after that. Now I don't know what's awaiting me here, so I'm a little bit worried, but surely we can do it, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I give my mind a little bit of time here to to change my mind. I think we already fought this. Like, my biggest issue here is that we cannot see what we are fighting, right? So if I knew, I would be a little bit more relaxed. But we cleared up everything else, and I think we saw the most of the enemies in the Act 2, and we do have some good items, so take a deep breath and let's go. Okay, this is easy, right? So these dudes, this enemy will attack only once every few turns. Defending against its attack will severely damage your armor. I don't care, because we don't really get hit in this game, because we have a very block-heavy deck. Then we got this dude here. This enemy can heal its allies. Not really a big problem. Now, what do we kill first? I feel like I can mostly ignore this thing. Just doesn't heal enough. I think this is Act 1 enemy, actually. Let's see what the candle does. Yeah, I don't want to lose 25% of my current HP. Although it's not too bad, right? Yeah, but still. Okay, so this is the of the not having candle, and I still have the All Mother's Blessing. We are saving it. This is actually making things more difficult, saving this card for who knows what, right? Let me see here. Create 20 barrier on enemies. Yeah, I mean, whatever. What F's, dude? We're gonna do that because I don't want to lose HP. There we go. And I'm gonna go for one of these 2, I think. I think it shouldn't take too long to take one of these down. There we go. Let's see. We could double paint the sage, I guess. We could also... No, I'm gonna double paint the sage. That's gonna give me some nice safety here. There we go. 80 HP. I'm gonna play Refreshing Breeze, and I'm actually not gonna play anything else, because we have some runes. For every 2 energy we play we draw 4 extra cards. For every 1 energy we draw 2 extra cards next round. And we also, for every energy we don't use, we get plus 100% damage. So that's really good. We're gonna stop here. Plus, these dudes don't even hit. So this is like an ideal scenario where, look at this. Isn't that just wonderful? Okay, all 3 of these cost stuff. So I'll... these are immune to stun, right? Yep, they are. How good are these cards? Well, not really that great. Well, this draw is good. If we could like hit that with this, that would be really good. And of course we did. Good. So I can draw the rest of my deck here. And now I can do whatever I want. I didn't draw the Refreshing Breeze. Well, I want my Refreshing Breeze. So I'm gonna do... Where's the thing? Quick attack. There we go. Draw the Refreshing Breeze. Now we can play it if we want to. Let's see, I feel like probably this, right? Small strikes. How much more energy do we have? 2 out of 3. I mean, this is really good. And it all landed there. Isn't that just wonderful? How much would this be? 45 to 68. I probably can't kill it just yet. So we're gonna do another time this. So Refreshing Breeze. And end the turn. We're gonna have another really good turn here before they start smacking. Let's see. Okay. Okay, another small strikes. Yeah, I think so. Now, 64 to 96, almost there. We could kill it now. We could kill it. I'll kill it. I'm gonna play this here. There we go. Actually, I should probably draw into the refreshing breeze here, but nothing really guarantees me that I'm gonna be able to pull that off. So that's a little bit wonky. I just played this, right? There we go. Get 2 more cards. I didn't get refreshing breeze, but that's okay. Reposition. Well, I can get it with that. I can get it with this. Okay. 60 to 90. Okay. There we go. Okay. Deep breath. Yeah, sure. Why not? Block. My refreshing breeze. Okay, I'm gonna reposition into it. So we draw a little bit more cards next round. But yeah. He's like all set. He's gonna hit us for 125, strip our armor a lot. Yeah. It's like super bad on paper, but well, in reality, not so much. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do here. There. Okay, dude. Do your worst. We do have the block. Okay. Nice. These are so bad against our setup. Like, super bad. Okay. Let's do the breath. I don't know. Reposition. Oh, oops. Draw 3 cards less next round. Okay, that's kind of bad. How much is this? Not there yet. Yeah, I wanted to see how much is it and I clicked, but I shouldn't have done that. But doesn't really matter. Let's go. So we're not gonna draw many cards here. Oh, we're gonna draw enough, turns out. There you go. GG! Okay. Yeah, we definitely hard counter these big dudes. Level 20. Achievement unlock, Weird Hunter. Are we max level now? It seems like we are. Okay, now we can re-roll the cards. That's pretty good. Okay, we already have advanced attack. Inhuman Utterings. Charge your ultimate ability to half of its max charges. Ooh, I like this. I want this. I want Inhuman Utterings. Trap. This turn gain 50 armor and stun every enemy that hits you. Ooh, I think I want Inhuman Utterings. Because this, charge your ultimate ability to half of its max charges, this is usually way more damage than my abilities that I do. Because, yeah, plus it strips enemy armor, so it does clog up our deck a little bit. And I'm like curious what other cards we could get, but no, I think we just pick this thing up. I mean, my ultimate is just amazing. I mean, we can only use it once per turn, so we have to be careful about that. But plus 10 charges, I mean, well, usually plus 10 charges. If it's empty, it's plus 10. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, a little bit. Nah, now we have a lot of cards again. 3, 13, 18 cards. 18 cards. I would like to get rid of some cards. Well, this thing is like cost 0, and this thing draws the cards, so it's not really that many cards like it seems, but yeah. Why does this cost 1 here? That's so weird. What's up with that? That must be some kind of glitch. Do we take the Inhuman Utterings? I mean, I think I would be crazy not to do it. It's just so much better than anything else we have in the deck. Whenever you hit an enemy, gain 3 ultimate charges instead of 1. Ooh. Stonebreaker. Ultimate ability targets all enemies. What? Wind Up. Increase the damage of the ultimate... Oh, this is my final mastery. Okay, no wonder it's like kind of insane. I mean, this is good. Increase the damage of the ultimate ability by 250%. Yeah, I think this is really good. I mean, they're all good, but since we can only use it once per turn, I already picked up a card which is gonna charge it by half. This is interesting, Stonebreaker, but sometimes not being able to target all enemies is actually good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Wind Up, although no, I'd rather have my ultimate deal almost... Wait, this is almost 4 times as much damage, right? Increase by 250%. Is this like the ultimate does 250%? Or is it increase the damage by 250%? Because if it's increased by, then it's 350%. And that's way better than being able to hit all the enemies. Now this one's interesting. Whenever you hit an enemy, again 3 ultimate charges instead of 1. That's hilarious. But I think this was just way stronger, since you can only use it once per turn. If you could use it multiple times per turn, maybe aggression would be good, but... Right, Wind Up, let's go. Nice. Max level, nice. So let me see something. Does this change what kind of runes I use? Probably not, right? In the first 2 turns, combat gain plus 75 armor, draw 2 additional cards for 7 up energy, draw additional, get extra power. Yeah, I think we have like a really good setup here. Okay, it is time to go and clean up the last stack here. What's the time? Okay, this was surprisingly fast for my first fight. What is this thing? Can I check this thing out, I wonder? So this is one of my strolls I usually do in this game, so... If you're first time here, you're probably like, dude, what are you even doing? But, you know, sometimes you need to like go and take a stroll through weirdness, clear your head a little bit. Right, so here's my milestone. Let's see if I can actually... No, I can't check what these enemies are. It seems like one of these enemies at least is something I didn't like encounter before. Like this big thing. I don't really recognize it.
Hello again, stranger.
Yeah. So do we buy this thing? Yeah. Retaliate 33% of received damage. I feel like this is really weak in the armor slot. Like, I don't know. This would... I don't know, maybe in some other class. In weapon slot, stun a random enemy after playing 15 cards. That's kind of interesting, but... just not strong enough, I don't think so. I cannot even see how many enemies there are. Well, deep breath, let's go. So I'm really weak against enemies which strike multiple times and very often. Okay, okay, this is like... What is this? Hopeless Mutation. This enemy's attacks ignore all types of defense. Oh, really? Now, that's a scary enemy for me. However, what's this? If not played next turn, lose 2 energy. Increase damage of all enemies by 50% for 2 turns. Okay. 204 to 307 damage. That's insane. That's just bonkers. Double pain. Let me think. This into small strikes, maybe? Yeah, sure. It's like we have a machine gun or something. How much damage would this do? Oh, we cannot use it anymore. Right. That's the reason. We... okay, let me see here. Do we block these? I almost feel like it's not even worth it. What if you just play the reposition here? Lose 2 energy next round. Yeah, I think that's alright. Okay, this is not great. Okay, I'm gonna... How much is this? Yeah, I think we're gonna play this, get 3 charges here. I'm gonna block with that, and I'm gonna end the turn here. So next turn we're gonna have only 1 energy actually, but we have barriers, so I shouldn't worry. I mean, we killed like... Oh, after it's killed, this creature will come back as another different type of enemy. Oh, these have a lot of armor, so that's why they were so hard to kill. Okay. Okay, let's get some cards for cheaper. Yeah, I remember these dudes. Okay. Right, we should use this. How much damage? Well, I could kill this thing and it stops healing them, which is super annoying. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Isn't that just lovely? Look at that. Oh my god. Right. Some blockage, refreshing breeze, and let's end the turn maybe. Let me think. Yeah, I think we end the turn. These barely... Yeah. End the turn, just use the ultimate. Just use the ultimate. There's no reason to do anything else here. Yeah. Hello there, weaker form. Do I have any block? I have one. Okay, that's enough. Let's see. Well, I want to play this if possible. What else do I want to play? Well, I want to save up some damage. Okay, let's play this. Okay, that's actually useless. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Let's play this thing. There we go. Let's play Refreshing Breeze. Reposition. Actually wants to play that, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Do reverse, dudes. Okay. Bye-bye. Cool. That's so cool, actually. That's so cool. I don't have any card draw. Really? Yeah, it seems like I don't. So I guess we just go light here. Light it up. One more attack. Maybe we get the card draw. Nope. Refreshing Breeze. Do you want to block? How much? 12 to 15? Yeah. No. I'm gonna let him hit me with that. Oh, I already had a block. Oh, another candle. If not played, next turn lose 2 energy. I think I'm alright. How much is this? 85 to 128. We kill this thing, we draw 2 cards, right? This is the last form? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do that. And let's see. Inhuman Utterings. There we go. And I guess I can play this thing. Increase damage roll numbers by 50% for 2 turns though. For 2 turns. Yeah, that's a little bit nasty. A little bit nasty, but it's okay. Okay. Take that. I mean, like for real now? That's fine. What's up, dude? How's the day today? I don't know. It's been a lovely day. Ah, this is ridiculous. Okay. I like my path I had. Like I was playing super defensive, making sure I survive long enough, and then we picked up some really insane passives. So basically I'm like almost defeating everything with passives. Pete Piper. Hello there, Mr. Pete Piper.
As you walk carefully in the woods, a quick, lithe creature runs towards you. It takes you a moment to realize it's a human. He brandishes a short wooden stick, screaming and shouting in despair.
My children! I've seen what you've done to my children!
Dude, I didn't like do anything to any children. What are you talking about? Children?
Barbarian! Sacrilegious scum! You shouldn't have done that. What will I do without them?
Well, who are your
You
children?
watch him, confused. He looks malnourished, as if he's had nothing to eat since he entered the weirdness. And you're sure that was a long, long time ago.
I failed them. I couldn't protect them. I'm not worthy of it anymore.
Well, maybe we can find his children, dude. Maybe everything's fine.
Turns out the stick he tried to beat you with was an instrument. A flute. He sniffles. The flute is a strange one. Mysterious markings and blood cover its surface.
Take it. It's your duty now.
Alright. Why would I need a weird flute? You're completely insane. Okay, let's ask why. Why not?
He plays a simple melody. Suddenly rats swarm all over you. You've seen enough of them already to know how this will end.
Kill him before he summons more rats. Ask him to stop. Like how dangerous this is if he summons more rats. I'm gonna kill him before he summons more rats. I need to be more determined. I play too passively in these stories. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's happening here. The Mad Piper, you must admit the song is pretty catchy. Okay. So it's like, right. Next turn, if not played, draw 2 cards less. Okay. I don't think I care too much, though. What do these do? This enemy increases its damage and loses a bit of its armor for every other enemy in combat. Okay. I mean, draw 4, why not? Let's see. Another rat there. I mean, I wanna play this, right? Is he gonna summon more rats? I mean, probably, right? Okay, I wanna play this first, whatever else I do. And then since we're gonna draw less cards next round from this thing, I wanna play Pain into... Wait, what? Double Pain. I don't have Double Pain. Okay. That's awkward. I want to play Double Pain into Deep Breath. I guess we just play Deep Breath then. I mean, I'm gonna draw more cards anyway because of my passive, right? What does he do? Enemy's intent is a mystery. Maybe I should stun him, just in case. I don't think he does anything though, because when it's a mystery, usually it's nothing. I could do it just in case. Nah, it's okay. Let me see. Play this thing, end the turn, get a whole bunch of damage next round. I mean, sure, we got 1 block. Yeah, sure. Draw less cards, no problem. We're gonna draw 8 more cards, so whatever. And I play a double block. There we go. Just to get some defense on. Oh, okay. I can't say I'm surprised. Kill him before he summons more rats. Right. Yeah, maybe I should have heeded the warning then. Maybe I should have. Oh, okay. So they get instantly dis-summoned. I mean, I don't mind. I really don't. Okay, this oh, my hand is full. There's a limit to how many cards you can have. What's this? Card shreds. Why am I collecting card shreds? Each card you didn't take during level ups turns into card shred. Currency used to buy permanent upgrades at the Master at Arms. Oh. So we did unlock the Master at Arms, but I thought he disappeared into weirdness. Oh. Well, I like skipping cards, so I guess
After
that's
the
good.
combat, the man is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, he's like a whole bunch of pieces on the ground after that ultimate. Okay, and I think, oh yeah, right, we unlocked... when we did that other fight here, we could actually interact with this object. I didn't see it because of weirdness. Oh no, we actually interacted with this. This was like a house. Yeah, we checked it out before we fought this because there was like... it was accessible because of how it was located. Okay. I'll do like one fast circle here just to make sure that we grabbed everything, but I think we did. Here we had like a trainer that taught us a good ability, I believe, and then here there was like a milestone here, I think. Right, and then up here I think it was the treasure guardian. No, it was there. And then we got this thing, the rune carver. Yeah, I kind of don't like this rune. Also, it's rare, so the chances that I'm gonna get a third one is really low, so I think it would just be waste of cash. We're nearing the end of this run. So, I would like to connect as many runes as I can, but... Okay, so here we got our legendary barrier, which we didn't use yet, because... I don't know. Here, it was the prison. Here's where we got the dude, the one that we're collecting the scrapped cards for. And yeah, that's it. Cursed Broch. Okay. Let's go back to the village. Return to your village. Okay. Master at Arms, hello there, fine
Thank you for
gentleman.
breaking me out of that prison. It felt like eternity. Maybe it was an eternity. Are you ready to practice?
Yes, I am. Talk. I've read this wrong with an I instead of E. I was like, what? Do you need to manage that thing? I don't know. How did you end up in prison?
There's nothing to talk about, really. Prisons are built to lock bad people up. So I must have been one of them. Back then.
Nice of him to be sincere. That's not an answer.
Why are you so interested in my past?
I want to know
well,
everything.
You gave me back my freedom. I suppose that I owe you a story in addition to my services. I was a commander of Lord Warwick's private army. Served under his damned 8 stars on a burgundy background flag. When I tried to retire, he forced me to stay on as a tutor. So I trained his soldiers. And believe me, I trained them well.
Nice. Good for you, dude. Good for you.
Then one time, I disobeyed an order. Refused to train one of the younglings. I just couldn't.
You can see that he doesn't want to continue.
The ending of this story? Well, you already know it. You set me free from the prison I ended up in. And now my skills are at your command. Just do not repeat my lord's mistakes.
Is he sincere? Maybe. So what are these mistakes that I shouldn't repeat?
Don't be stubborn. Observe what's going on around you. Then you should be fine. I shall speak no more. I have my honor to protect. Well, that's all I have left of my former life.
Okay, dude. Okay. If you don't want to talk, I guess we can't talk. Right, deck management. Get new cards, remove cards from deck, etc. I love this, etc. You know the drill. This is probably not your first deck builder game. You know how it goes. Right. So I can buy a new card from 1 out of 3 available cards. Oh, I can remove a card. Oh, this is really good. This is just amazing. I can duplicate a card. Ooh, it costs 500 card shreds, really? I have to skip a card reward 500 times before I can duplicate a card. This is super broken, though. Like, if you duplicate a proper card, you might go infinite. Well, not really, since how the graveyard in this game works, but mark as first hand. Pick a card. You'll start every combat encounter with this card in your hand. Okay, this is also really good. So you can mark something as your first card, and you will always draw it. 750 card shreds. Okay. Well, this is remove a card. Okay, I'm not gonna do it yet. What else can I do? Let's see.
You're back already. Go and train. You should practice 40 hours a day, at least.
Okay. 40 hours a day at least. Upgrade your own abilities. Permanently upgrade your skills and abilities. Okay. Draw more cards in the first turn. 0 out of 3. Permanently increase the number of cards drawn in the first turn of combat. Okay, 50 card shreds. Draw more cards every turn. Permanently increase the number of cards you draw each turn by 1. Okay. I mean, it's very expensive, but this is powerful. Yeah, you can make this game way easier if you can grind enough. That's crazy. With the speed that I'm playing, this will be like sometimes. I wanted to say next year, but even that's a little bit optimistic. Okay, so there are these 2 things we can do, right? I'll probably remove a card, to be honest. But I want to see like what else I can use my hard-earned cash on. Okay. Let's see. A blacksmith.
The blacksmith is hard at work when you approach him.
Okay, talk. Okay, we didn't find his darling yet. Right, so we can... Oh. Really? No new runestones. Okay, we got 4 runestone dust. Okay, unlock exchanging runes. So first thing we're gonna be upgrading is this. Increase the drop chance of runestones as rewards from combat by 25%. That's like a no-brainer, really. Transmute 3 of your own runestones into 1 of the same rarity. Now, this is interesting. But I think we start with this, because this will let us get this more of this, and then it's gonna snowball a little bit. Okay, upgrade that. And then next one costs 6. I'll probably grab the next one as well before I do anything else. No runes to buy. Okay, I guess the training man... I guess the trainer will be happy because all my hard-earned gold will go to him. Okay, then we got the Lost Soul. This is our first NPC. Right, I can buy some healing potions. Heal yourself for 50% of your maximum health. Well, I'm not missing any health. Okay, we already did this thing. And that's it. So do I buy a healing mixture? I don't know. I really don't feel like it. The way I play, I'm either gonna, you know, just straight up die, or 25% HP will not do anything. I mean 30 HP. Yeah, pretty much. And we have one more NPC here. Not this one. Hello there, candle maker.
Ah, good to see you. Need a candle or two?
What's your story? Who are you?
Prove to me that you treat my craft seriously, and we'll talk.
What's your story?
Prove to me that...
Okay. What if I go to the back room here that you told me not to go to? It's not like I can, so joke's on me.
Good to see you.
Buy and improve your weird candles. Right, let's see. Reveal all NPCs on map. Reveal all locations on map. Is this only for the run or it's permanent? We can buy a weird candle. Okay. I wonder what happens with the leftover money that you don't spend. Does it go into some kind of permanent currency? Does it go into points? What can we do with this tallow? Not much, right? Now we need like a little bit more. Increase the armor bonus available at milestones. Increase the damage bonus. Increase the healing power. Can I increase like the range of these? It doesn't seem like it. This suck. I like this though. Increase the number of weird candles you start each round with. Increase the number of weird candles you get after defeating each boss. Currently 1. Okay. Right. I mean, I keep this between runs, hopefully, right? Well, that means we have nothing smart to buy here. We have 4 candles, so...
You're back already?
Yep, I'm gonna remove the card from my deck. I feel like my weakest card right now is probably on Overhead Swing. Because this thing is only used to remove 10 armor, and right now I have way better ways of removing armor. This just sucks. Whenever I draw this, I'm like, what, this card? So I'm gonna remove it. Overhead Swing. There we go. And we can't remove any more. Okay. Alright, alright. And then I think...
good to...
I mean, we could grab one. That's so stupid, right? What am I gonna do with that candle, you might ask? Well, I'm gonna turn it into tallow, basically. So sad. Okay, here's the boss. Okay. Hello there. 4 Dweller Overlord, so... yeah. So yeah, I do enjoy this game a lot, so yeah, I'm gonna run around a little bit, you know, get some tallow. I'm gonna assume these candles that we start with, that we don't start in the next run. So I feel like I'm very powerful right now, but we have no idea what the next boss will be. Okay, there we go. 1 candle down, 4 more to go. But yeah, the tallow gives me permanent upgrades for the candle maker. So yeah, since I played so well and I have many candles left over, I might as well get some good usage out of them, right? Alright, there we go. Good, and I don't know how hard the fight will be, but Like, even with like 2 candles, we're gonna have maximum amount. I'm not getting any more tallow though. Okay, there we go. That's really good. Right, so yeah. So this is the spot where we got my vast experience in playing roguelites over these years made me decide that this is the optimal way to like do this right now. I mean, why wouldn't I use up the candles if, you know, if I can. Maybe there is a reason to keep them around, but well, what's done is done. Let's keep one just to see if we get some extra reward for one extra. Hello there, mate. Okay, do we do this in this episode or the next? 35 minutes. That seems very short for this kind of game. I always play like 1 hour here. Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, it would be like very, very awful of me not to do the fight now, especially after you were watching me walk around wasting candles. Well, turning them into tallow. But that's because the dude in the town told me that I have to take his work seriously. So, yeah. Anyway, let me just check the runes real fast. 2 plus 75% armor for first 2 rounds. That seems like a very good thing. This too, I'm really enjoying this combat. I'm not gonna change anything there. Okay, I still have the throwing knife. I have this Hail Mary thing, which we'll probably not want to use anyway. I'm not actually going to grab the healing potions into the fight. So I guess my decision not to buy any more, it was actually a good one. Well, let's go. 4000 HP. This enemy performs regular attacks, buffs itself, and occasionally summons minions to his side. Good for him. Stun enemy. Oh, it's actually not resistant to stun? Are you kidding me right now? That's so weird. That's super weird. Well, who am I to judge? Okay, let's play that. Let's draw some cards for free. Okay, let's play that. Let's play that. Let's see. Draw more cards? I mean, sure. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's play this thing. Let's I could play Deep Breath, I guess, but I also want to save up as much of that stuff as possible. Let's play 1 Deep Breath. Next turn, draw 1 additional card with its cost reduced by 1. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. But this basically transfers the energy to the next round though, so that's really good. But only for that 1 card. Okay, gain 10 barrier. Yeah, I like that. Okay, dude. Okay. Yeah. Play this. Let's see what else do we have here. We got their position. Oh, we can play the draw. Let's play the draw here. Okay, so we can play this again. Inhuman Utterings. And then I feel like I want to Refreshing the Breeze again. Yeah. Anything we can play for free here? Not really. Well, that, but there's really no reason to do it. Okay, now he hits for normal damage. I mean, good for him, right? Good for him. How much damage would like 1 attack do now? Oof, that's a lot of damage, right? It's very hard not to use it. I mean, I would want to play that. I mean, he's basically dead next round though, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I don't have the card though. I don't have the Refreshing Breeze. So I play this, right? I mean, Refreshing Breeze is really good. There we go. Nice. Dude, where are your allies? I think you need your allies. 1000 damage. Let me see. What if we do this and this and this? 3,480 up to 5k. Well, a little bit anticlimactic, I'm sorry, but you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. The trick is not to
Creature
die.
falls to one knee. A single thought containing a million words and images explodes in your mind.
They lied.
They
Don't
lied?
hate me, human. I bear you no ill will.
Well, I noticed you were holding back, dude. What's up? Before you can reply, he fades into weirdness. Okay, so the story unfolds here. Oh, my.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
Really a sight for sore eyes. Finally, something's going according to plan. It's good to see that someone actually stood a chance against him. We might have a shot at surviving this whole crazy ordeal after all.
Right, are you the enemy, Mr. Goat Person? Are you the one orchestrating all of this? Is this just like a very sadistic play on your part? Tell us now. This supposed monster, it told me you lied, dude. It told me you lied. Goat, fess up.
Oh, curious.
Isn't it? The creature rolls its eyes.
Well, we might have. I mean, no, we didn't lie, but the whole truth has yet to be revealed, see? These things are complicated.
Of course they are. That's what our government tells us each day, and you know. But are they really? Dude, come on, fess up. What's the lie?
Okay, I guess we did promise to tell you more after you were finished with the Four Guardians. There's a certain reality balancing thing happening here,
Is
you
it?
see. It's a story of a brave hero. That's you, fighting a monster which threatens the world. Yes, the one you just eliminated, but it's not only human reality that's broken. They, the Four Dwellers, have the same problem you have, and so he's actually living in the same story you are, only in his version, he's the hero. And can you guess who the antagonist is?
I am?
The point is simple. Your fight is an eternal struggle of good versus evil. Nobody can win, nobody can lose, because that would debalance the narrative, unless...
Ooh. Unless what, Mr. Goat Person?
Unless one of you is brave and strong enough to get rid of the source of this corruption.
Oh. The creature offers you a patronizing stare. Well, I'll try, dude. I'll try.
I'm going to tell you how to summon the
Ooh.
real enemy.
He steps slightly from one hoof to the other.
From now on, you will be able to collect hearts of the Guardians after killing them. When you get all three, you have to burn them at the menhir in your village instead of coming to fight this poor boy here. This is the only way. Kill 3 Guardians, take their hearts, and burn the hearts at the menhir. Simple enough, isn't it? Then good luck.
Okay. Okay. Difficulty 1. Okay. Oh, we are unlocking new stuff here, okay. So this is usually how my roguelites go, right? I finish one run and then unlock a whole bunch of stuff. If the roguelites are fair and give you the fair chance, that is. This one does. Experience gain, 37,000. Enemies killed, 165, 16,500. Objectives completed, 7. Score, 7,000. Journal entries unlocked. Okay, we got a lot of points for journal entries unlocked. I'm not sure. This will like start going down over time, right? The journal entries. Well, maybe not. Yes, it will. It will. Okay, I think we unlocked like a new class or something. So no points for leftover gold, no points for well, anything really. No points for leftover that weird candle that I didn't use, so we will not do that anymore. I think we'll just turn it into tallow instead. We wasted some tallow, but that's okay. Okay, let's continue here. Rewards unlocked. These cards and pastels will be available over the course of your runs. Cosmetic items are added to your wardrobe, accessible via the seamstress. Right, desperate measures. Discard your hand. For each card, heal for 2 HP and gain 2 armor until the end of combat. Exile. Okay, that's interesting, but I think this is actually a weak card. This game offers many ways to heal. Using a card to do it might be a little bit expensive. Although it does get exiled. So you can unclog your hand. Might be good. I'm... Like, if you're gonna grab something to make your deck bigger, then... then you might as well take something with exile, right? Heavy Cyclone. Deal 1 hit for 200% damage to all enemies. Reduce armor of all enemies by 10 this turn. Okay. Not a fan of this card. It would be good against that rat fight, though. Eternal Control. Draw 1 card, Chain. Multiples the card's effect by the number of cards of the same type played in a row during this turn. Well, I have a card which draws 4 cards for 1. That one's way better. Unless I can chain it real good. If you have a very cheap deck, you could chain it real good, I guess. I mean, Refreshing Breeze chains into this, very nice. Yeah, it might be alright, actually. I mean, draw 4 for 1 is just broken, though, so maybe this one's alright. Rewards unlocked. Okay. These cards and passives will be available. Right. New passive. Cruel Concussion. Enemies lose 10 to 25 HP after each stun. This damage ignores barriers and armor. Not a fan. Although 10 to 25 is decent against some enemies which have less HP, but still. If you can chain stun enemies, I'm not sure if you're gonna be so lucky to get the stunning shout again. That card really helped me in the first 2 acts a lot. Until I was able to get my damage engine going, right? Revolting Weakness. For every hit leaving an enemy with 6 HP or less, draw 1 attack card, reduce their cost to 0 for this turn. For every hit leaving an enemy with 6 HP or less, draw 1 attack card, reduce their cost to 0 for this turn. I mean, that's really good. I like that. I mean, it's not the best one, but... No, it's definitely not that great. I think the one which lets you draw extra cards when you kill an enemy. However, this probably counts against summons, while the other one doesn't. I actually don't know. New class Summoner. Hello. Okay. More. Spike Throw. Deal 2 hits for 50% damage to enemies and reduce their damage by 30 this turn. I don't like this. Bloodlust. Deal 1 hit for 50% damage. Damage increased by 30% for every 10% of your missing HP. Yeah. So if I'm missing like 90% HP, right, then this would deal 320% damage. Interesting. Perfect Defense. Gain 50% chance to block each hit this turn. Gain plus 25% armor this turn. This is not a perfect defense. This is what I call a problematic defense. I don't like it. I don't like RNG. Although it's powerful. I wonder if this goes first. If this goes before block, and then if my block stacks are triggered only if this fails, then this is amazing. If this goes after block, and then after I use up all my block, each time I get hit for... I guess this goes pretty good if you have lots of armor. So yeah, let's say if you got a good armor build, this would be really good. Yeah, if you got an armor build, still some enemies hit pretty hard, and then with this kind of, like, with build based around this kind of thing, you would like be like bleeding HP over time, which is probably not a good idea. Returning energy. Gain 1 energy after killing a vulnerable enemy. Gaining energy is really powerful. Combat Flow. After playing 3 cards in a turn, gain plus 100% damage this turn and draw 1 card. I like this one. I think this one's just broken. Well, for the way I play very cheap decks which like draw a lot of cards, gain energy, a lot of utility and stuff like that. That being said, Weird Hunter's probably not the class I should be playing, but I think we did well enough with it. And we unlock another class, a Sentinel. Okay. Devastating attack. Offer all energy and deal 1 hit for 0% damage. Damage increased by 175 for each point of energy consumed. Okay. So this is like use up all your remaining energy and then do one huge swing. I mean, if we have only 1 energy, this thing deals 175% damage for 1, which is not too bad. It's actually a pretty strong attack. It's you might even say it's pretty devastating, that's for sure. Hold breath. Reduce energy cost of 1 card in hand by 1. Can I choose? Even if I can't, it's still good. I like this one. Sometimes it's gonna land on something stupid, but most of the time this is 1 extra energy. So that's really good. 2 feints. Deal 2 hits for 50% damage to random enemies. If both strike the same enemy, add 1 hit for 100% damage. Chain. I don't like that. Like, this is just so specific. It costs 2 energy as well. Yeah. I guess in a deck where you can like reduce the damage of this to 0 reliably, it would be alright, but otherwise it's like just... I just value defense way more than I do damage. That's just what it is. Right, 1000 cuts. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Its energy cost is reduced by 1. Okay. I mean, that's good. I like it. Black Swordsman. As long as you're playing only attack cards, gain 1 more energy each turn. That one, obviously, I don't like. But I can see how this kind of deck would do really good. Yeah. This is not happening. I don't think so. Okay. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. We unlocked a new class, Pathfinder. Okay, so yeah, a buddy of mine told me that I would like this class. That this class is just... this class should be like exactly what I am as a person, as a player. The way I played Weird Hunter, that's how you play Pathfinder, supposedly. And that's all he said. He didn't want to spoil anymore. Repeated hits. Deal 1 hit for 75% damage. Next use in the same turn deals an additional hit. Return 5. Okay, if you can use this one like a million times, it's really good. So the first one does 75%. Does the third one do like more? Very similar to the one we already had with return 3, but this was return 5. Disruption. Reduce the energy cost of 1 card in hand by 1 chain. Ooh. This is really good. Multiplies the card effect by number of cards of the same type played in a row during this turn. But like, does this hit a random card? So for example, I could play Catch Your Breath, then I could play like something else that's utility, then I could play this thing, and then 3 cards would get reduced by 1. So this thing would give me an energy as well. And if you can do like an even bigger turn, and sometimes you really can. But it's expensive though, so keep that in mind. Breath Control. Reduce the energy cost of 5 cards in hand by 1. Okay, this is a really good one. And if you can draw it with your quest card, then it's just broken. Because it would cost 0. And make a lot of cards cheap. I just hope this hits card that actually costs something. So that would really depend, that would really determine how powerful these cards are. Most of them are usually just random cards. I just do hope that it would not hit things which are already free. But we could play the cards which are free. And then we could play this thing. And then that would be really good. 5 energy for 3. That's just delicious. Okay. Good, good, good. Those are your major objectives in this game. Things you need to accomplish in order to unlock the ending. Villagers recruited. 4 out of 7. That's pretty good, I'd say. Slay the true boss. This is a secret boss fight you need to unlock. Okay. Souls saved from corruption. 0 out of 13. Yeah, You need to finish quests given by all NPCs that can be saved from corruption. You can check who was already found and saved on the next page or in your journal. Well, I guess I'm praying very selfishly. Whoever can help my village is welcome. And then whoever is lost to corruption, I was an ass to them, basically. How should I have known that we should not eat the octopus? And this true boss thing, I guess this is what you get if you burn 3 hearts at the menhir. Right, so here we can see Master is discovered 6 out of 6. Heroes... No, passives. Oh, we only uncovered a little bit of passives. The most of them we didn't see yet. Factions, Children of Morrigan. Oh, these are cards. We discovered like half the cards, okay. Moonring, Watchers of Tuatan. Oh, so there's 3 factions, okay. Okay, so I guess characters share cards. That's interesting. Bestiary. Okay, well, it's gonna be way easier to play for the second time. We'll know what most of the enemies do. We saw 4 bosses out of 8. NPCs discovered. 4 NPCs, saved 7. Blacksmith, Lost Soul, Master at Arms, and Candlemaker. Savable NPCs. Oh, we found 8 of them. That's pretty good. Famished Prisoner, Witch, Priestess, Florist, Shadowy Presence, Foothark, Elder Archer, and Armed Wanderer. And then finally, regular NPCs discovered 5 out of 10. Pied Piper, Provider, Wrinkled Creature, Goat, and Old Merchant. So this we just discovered. Okay. Leave us a review, please. Hi, thanks so much for playing Tainted Grail Conquest. We really hope you're having fun. If you are, please consider leaving us a review. Please consider leaving us a review. We really appreciate all the feedback, and as we hope we've proved over the course of our early access, we really take it seriously. Remember that this is not the end of the game, not by a long shot. Stay strong, patient, and have fun. Okay. Rest now, warrior. You can stay here forever or go deeper into weirdness to explore its mystery. Take a break or start over. This is red. This is... I mean, we're gonna start over, but I will end the video here because it's almost 1 hour. Achievement unlocked. You die and it restarts. No, 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 dude. I didn't die. I won. Okay. So Weird Hunter. Weird Hunters focus on dealing as much damage as possible using quick strikes or powerful blows. Well, depends. Depends. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Pathfinder. Pathfinders avoid taking damage in order to become more powerful with each turn. Sentinels. Sentinels focus on shooting as many arrows as they can. Their weak statistics can be greatly buffed with thoughtful preparation. Summoner. Summoners conjure deadly minions out of thin air, but they're connected to them via a magical link. Every time a minion gets hit, their summoner receives damage relative to their level. Summoners' minions need to be activated through spells. However, they can be promoted and grow in power endlessly. Okay, I could take the Pathfinder and play exactly the same run as I already did, because it sounds like this is what I was doing. I was avoiding taking damage in order to become more powerful with each turn, and that's what we were doing with the Weird Hunter, basically. So I was avoiding taking damage, building up my ultimate. Of course, at the end of the run, everything kind of exploded because I got some ridiculous passive combinations. So the end was a little bit anticlimactic, but I got very lucky. If I didn't, I would just continue doing the same thing, grinding down the enemies as we go. So we're gonna do something different. We're gonna be playing the Summoner. Oh, difficulty level 2. Difficulty level 1. Easy mode. Oh, I didn't even know there's an easy mode. Difficulty level, 50% currency gain. Easy fights, basic enemies, basic bosses. Basic fights, basic enemies, basic bosses. What's the difference between easy mode and the difficulty one? I don't know. We're gonna be playing on difficulty 2 now. 110% currency gain. Basic fights, tough enemies, basic bosses. So, okay. Tougher enemies. I mean... that doesn't tell us much, does it? Faction, Moonring. Summoner, ultimate ability. Summoners charge their ultimate ability whenever they activate a minion. They can promote a selected minion by a specified number of levels, depending on the number of charges they spend. Right. Passive skill. Start every combat with a summoned golem. Golem protects his allies by redirecting enemy hits towards itself. Start every combat with a summoned golem. Golem protects his allies by redirecting enemy hits towards itself. Okay. Start every combat with a summoned abomination. Abominations attack all enemies on the battlefield. Start every combat with a summoned worm. Worms attack random enemies and reduce their armor. Okay, so a buddy of mine gave me a tip. He told me that if I increase my own armor, I also increase the armor of my summons. So it sounds like you should be increasing your own armor to protect your summons better. So especially this one, which redirects all the enemies. And I think I read somewhere today that I didn't know yet. Right, what's this? Character creation. No, I'm fine. What's this? Game progress. NPCs, world. Okay, discover 10 out of 16 items. Oh, I didn't think we checked this out. These are locations, right? I actually can't hover over them. Okay. Cool. I'm actually gonna end the video here because I wanna start the new video with a fresh run with a summoner. So for anyone who will watch just the next video, which might be likely, then we're gonna like start from this screen here, or maybe even the previous one. Like this one here. Okay. But I'll play right away, and yeah, the video is gonna be available tomorrow probably. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Come back tomorrow to watch me play the summoner. Hopefully you had a nice lovely time. If you did, leave a like, and if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, it would be a really good idea if you do it. In the meantime, have some good time, be nice to yourself, do something good for you, do something good for everyone else, be nice to each other, and let's make the world a better place. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Tainted Grail Conquest. Hype, very good game. I like it a lot. Nimer signing out. Bye bye.